All right, so this is just quickly before the video. I tried not to crop it too much. I know at the end of the video I said I'm gonna edit it to try and make it easier to watch, but I didn't want to crop it too much. I didn't want it to be too edited. I want it to just be my raw thoughts on the preview. So I'm not sure if this is the style I want to do, or if I want to have loads of notes in front of me that they're prompts, and have a video which is a bit more, it's premeditated, the word, or prepared. Yeah, prepared. I don't really want to prepare video. I just want to put my raw thoughts on because I'm not sure, but hopefully this is a good watch, a decent watch, and hopefully I'll be able to keep it up. But like I said, I will be back after the video on Thursday talking about a review and maybe a player ratings or whatnot. Hopefully celebrating, not even celebrating, but hopefully I'll be happy. I'll have a smile on my face when I'm making that video because we did progress through. But that's enough of the waffle for now. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I'll see you in a bit. What's going on YouTube? Chris Ola is here with a video. I'm not going to say back because this is potentially going to be the first video I've uploaded in a long time. Honestly, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Make videos, upload videos. I know what I want to upload. It's just finding the time, finding the energy, yeah, there's nothing really much more to say other than that. But I'm back, and let's stop the waffle. Arsenal versus Villarreal, semi-final, second leg, Europa League. Unfortunately, Europa League, we've been watching the Champions League go on. Man, the things I'd do for Arsenal to be back in that competition. Literally like an hour ago, I just saw a clip of Henry missing a one-on-one when we were 1-0 up in the 69th minute. And man, yeah, let's not touch on that too much because if you don't laugh, you'll cry, as they say. But yeah, this game on Thursday is massive. Like, next season rests on it. The club's near future rests on it. Getting into the Champions League not only is where the best players want to be, so recruitment heavily rests on whether or not we're successful in this competition, but having money rests on whether or not we're successful. We won't be in Europe next year if we don't win the Europa League. Like, let's be real, we're not finishing. Is it top 7 or top 6 in the Premier League? We're just not. Like, we're 9th or 10th at the moment. This season domestically has been embarrassing. Like, there's nothing more to say. From the players, from the coach. It's all been embarrassing. It's been embarrassing on all fronts. So yeah, like, this is where we need to show up. It's do or die. So the previous game, I've got it up on my screen here. It was 2-1. We caught life. We caught life. Let's not kill ourselves. 2-1. In the Champions League might not seem like a terrible result because you've got the home leg to come back to. You've got the away goal. But no, Villarreal did not play exceptionally for us to look at that result and think of it as a fair result. We beat ourselves up. We let them dominate the game. We let them evade the press way too easily. There wasn't that much intensity in our press, in our play. And we got a lifeline really because at 2-0 up, half time, we were all fearing the worst. And then Unai Emery, his pragmatic nature, decides to come on show. And he decided to take off a striker and put on Coquelin, a defensive midfielder. I don't know why he did that, but they lost the grip that they had in the first half on the game. They lost it, yeah. And we went down to 10 men because of Bios, who should have been sent off, should have been taken off. He shouldn't have come onto the pitch in the second half. Yeah, he got a red card, deservedly so. He's just an idiot, really. He lost his self-destruct. I don't know why, but yeah, he got sent off. We were down to 10 men. Somehow got a dodgy penalty. I'm not gonna go too much into it. That wasn't a pen, and we got lucky. We called life. But yeah, we got the pen. Pepe dispatched it nicely. And we had one chance at the end. They're also down to 10 men, by the way. So we got lucky on that front. And Aubameyang had one chance at the end of the game where Partey broke the line. Aubameyang's through. Maybe on another day, and Aubameyang on top form, fully fit, might dispatch that, and we'd be looking at a 2-2 where we really called life, and we'd be able to bring back 2 away goals back to the Emirates. But honestly, You know, this game is massive. I hope the players know that. I hope the players know that this is massive, and you know, forget their performances in the past. Forget this whole season as a whole. This is a game where you need to make yourself undroppable. You need to be able to look Arteta in the eye at the end of the game and be like, I did everything. I did everything you wanted me to do, and some. You know, you can't drop me for the next game. You need to play me in the final. That's the sort of performance they need to put in. 8, 9, 10 out of 10s. No 5, 4, below 6 out of 10s. Like, even 6 out of 10 isn't good enough for this game. So I'm going to show 2 lineups. One I think Arteta's going to do, which is this one. And one that I would like to see, depending on, because there's so many variables. Like, Luis played on the weekend. I believe he played on the weekend because he needs a bit of minutes. He is so important to our defence. Not only the defence, because he's like the best leader we have at the back, but also distribution, build up. That is what our system and our whole style of play is built upon. So I've got Leno in goal, Bellerin right back, Luis and Gabriel, Cedric, Partey, Xhaka pivot, Saka on the right, Pepe on the left, Emil behind Aubameyang. And this is what I feel like Arteta would go with. You know, if he like, that's just what I feel like the lineup will be. Pepe, Emil Smith Rowe, Saka, all behind Aubameyang. We need a striker. We need a striker. He's not going to play that false nine thing again because we have got Aubameyang back. He did play, was it like 80 minutes on the weekend, which is brilliant. Glad to see he's recovered and he's got a goal. Saka had a rest. Emil Smith Rowe had a rest. They're no-brainers. They've been our top performers this season. Pepe on the left. I feel like Martinelli isn't going to play. Isn't going to start. He probably will come on the pitch. Even though I would like to see him. And, you know, there's a selection headache there. Who do you play where? So I'm not going to be too disheartened if I see Pepe on the left because he can have a good game. But he needs to have the game of his life, honestly. He needs to take players on. I don't think he had one successful dribble on the week on Thursday, which is just embarrassing, really. Like, he can take on players. What's that guy's name? Jan Foyth. He's a centre back playing at right back. He's not a traditional fullback. Take him on, beat your man, and you know, put it in the box for Aubameyang. That's all you need to do, really. And Partey Xhaka pivot is a no-brainer. No Sabas. I don't want to see El Neni, honestly. I want to see Xhaka back in the field. Just because left back, he's just, it's not his position. Like, he didn't do too badly against I'm just gonna call him Chuck, bruv. I don't actually know his full name, but yeah, I'll call him Chuck. I think it's Chukwueze, something like that. But yeah, he didn't have a terrible game, but at the same time, he didn't have a good game. You know, he beat him a bit too easily at times, especially for the first goal. I think he got past him and then Wan Foyth. Oh gosh, no, it wasn't Wan Foyth. It's Chigueras even. Like, the ball just popped up to him and bashed it in the back of the net. Like, I'm not saying that doesn't happen if Cedric is playing, but you know, I want to get Xhaka in midfield just because El Neni is not who you want to see. Sabas, although suspended, I just don't want to see, and I'm not going to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for midfield. Partey's a no-brainer. You know, he just needs to do what he does, and that's our best pivot, our most balanced pivot. Bellerin on right back. You know, I don't want to be too harsh on the guy. He's been decent since he's been, you know, second fiddle to Chambers. He's been decent, yeah. He's been putting in decent performances. He's not been flying forward, and as a result, you know, he's been better at the back. But he needs to have the game of his life, and you know, we know how bad he can be, but he needs to show us how good he can be. Luis, Gabriel, best centre back partnership. I don't need to. Man, Holding and Murray, you know, I'm just going to put it straight, they're terrible. I don't like them at all. You know, Holding should not be starting for Arsenal in 2021. He's a decent backup, you know. He can come in, do a job. Maybe if you need to shut up shop, you know, he's decent. I was going to say decent in the air, but he's been beaten by so many midgets this season that maybe I shouldn't say that word, but he's been beaten in the air by so many people that are just shorter than me, bro. I'm 5'9", and this guy's 6'2", getting beaten in the air by Sterling, Jota, etc. So I don't know for him, really. It's a bit of a shame, but if Luis is fit, he needs to play, and Gabriel's there. Like, our best centre back, Luis and Gabriel. That's our best centre back partnership. Cedric left back. We need a full back. If Tierney was fit, I'd play him. Or if Tierney was fit, I know Arteta would play him. But I don't know. No one knows what's going on with that situation. Apparently he's training. Apparently he's not. And Leno in goal. That's his #1 keeper. We all have our thoughts on Leno. Personally, I don't think he's good enough. He's not great on the ball, and he has too many bozo moments. But it is what it is. I feel like this will be the lineup, and this is what I would like to see. So, backline, I'd like to see Cedric probably on the right over Bellerin, but I wouldn't be too disheartened. Obviously, Tierney. If Tierney's fit, he plays, and I'm sure Arteta will play Tierney if he's fit. But if he's not fit, I would put Saka there. I would put Pepe. I'd put Pepe on the right. I'd put Martinelli on the left. That's what I'd go for. Even Ryan has a case to play because he's been much better than Leno in a short space of time. Distribution, Ryan, I feel like is just much better. He's calmer. He feels calm. He feels safer. Personally, I mean, maybe that's just me being a bit too harsh on Leno, but it is what it is. So midfield's the same. Partey, Xhaka has to be in midfield. Please don't play him left back because we've got fullbacks that can play. Like, if need be, play Saka left back. Place Pepe on the right. Play Martinelli on the left. Because I do want Martinelli to start. I feel like Martinelli, he brings something, Against Newcastle, he had a good game. When Martinelli gets the ball, although having your head down is not a great thing, he gets his head down, he takes on a man, he's going to whip it in the box, he's going to get a shot off, or he's going to do something exciting, not even exciting, he's going to do something productive, get, a shot create, what do they call it? A shot creating action. Martinelli is the king of that in our squad at this moment in time. And so how do I think the game's going to go on? I'm back onto the lineup that I feel like Arteta's going to go with. Honestly, I want to be optimistic. And I feel like I'm quite a realistic person. Like, some things that I say I don't always truly believe 100%, but I feel like we definitely can do it. Whether or not we do it is a different question, but I feel like the lineup needs to be spot on, and I feel like he's not going to experiment anymore. He's rested Saka and then Will Smith-Rowe, which is brilliant. Although Tierney, Lacazette, Luis are doubts. I feel like the lineup will be way better than it was on last week. Capoue can't play. He's a brilliant midfielder for them. Who else? Sabas can't play for us, so that's a positive because honestly he's such a liability at times, and he can be so sloppy. You just don't want to see him. So I feel like, Oba back as well is a big boost. I feel like we can definitely score loads of goals. And we need to keep a clean sheet. If Gabriel Luis play or Gabriel Chambers, I feel like we won't be as bad as we are at the back with Xhaka and Partey in midfield. It's a tough one. We need to get an early goal. Like, if we score the first goal, the tie is in our hands. We just need to just win the game and by more than one goal. It's just tough, bro. I'm actually waffling. You know what? I'm going to go for 3-1. I feel like it will be a 3-1 game. Man, I don't want to look like I don't care, to be honest. We have to win. Yeah, that's it. 3-1. That is my prediction for the game. So I hope guys enjoyed this video. This is my first preview. I feel like I need to watch other Arsenal YouTubers. To be fair, I did watch quite a lot. What's his name? Turkish London. I don't watch AFTV that much. I watch their reviews from time to time. But yeah, I need to watch other people just to see, what I'm doing. Because I feel like the video I did was pretty basic. It's just me talking into a camera, which I love doing. It's just me talking to a camera, talking about a lineup I think is going to happen and whatnot. But yeah, I hope guys enjoy this video. If you are still here, I'll try and do my best to edit this video in a way that makes it very, very easy to watch, because I know I was stammering a lot and I'm probably waffling a lot. So yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you after the game.